Good afternoon and welcome to Naga City, Cameroon Sur. Today we're going to have a look at some motorbikes, second-hand and new, give you an idea of prices here. Compared to the West, motorbikes here are really quite cheap. However, you have to pick the right ones. So I'm in Plaza, guys, and the motorbike shops we're going to have a look at are down this road from Plaza. Now if you go up here, we're about, I don't know, 6-8 minutes away from SM, which you turn right at the lights. All the motorbike shops are along there. We'll visit maybe 2 or 3 and just give you an idea of prices. So here we go. Right, Servico is a good place to visit if you're looking for a new bike. Now, something like this, you're talking maybe 48,000 for a 150. This is like I think it's a Honda Click, I'm not sure. That's 71,900. Now I don't know about you, but I'm a pretty big guy, and this type of bike, it's a Kawasaki, it doesn't really appeal to me. Call me old school, whatever you want. It doesn't appeal to me at all. 175. Now I'm gonna give you 3 don'ts that I advise you not to do. Whether you want to do it or not, it's entirely up to you. Right guys, this next place is called Motor Trade. It's quite a decent outlet this. It has some nice second-hand bikes. What you got to remember in the Philippines is they don't tend to clean the bikes up for some reason. I don't understand why. What you see is what you get. Now I've just had a quick look around. This bike, this Suzuki, looks really nice. It's second hand, but it doesn't have a price guide. We'll talk about that later. But you can see some of these bikes, not good, but this is about my size bike. Now, like I say, it hasn't got a price. This little bike, look at that. Oh, monthly installment, 2,972. It's 62,188. Wow. So if that's 62,000, what's this one? Because it's a Suzuki, it's branded. This one. This one's a Honda Click. 160, 113,201. Another bike that's about my size. I mean, look at this one with the seat ripped and stuff. See, now if I owned this place, all these bikes would be cleaned up so I could possibly get more for them. Well, there's some nice bikes here. It's a good place, guys. They sell brand new as well. 3,407 a month, 71,000 for this Honda. And again, I don't think it's a Click, that one over there. But the Clicks, they're very popular here in the Philippines. 42,000, 2,022 pesos a month. 0 interest. Wow. Cool. I've not asked to go in the next shop. The next 2 shops maybe I'll ask to go in, guys. Now you can see where I've walked. Plaza's just there. And if we turn right here, this is where SM is. They're doing massive upgrades to SM, look. It's gonna be as big as Robinson. So here's another motorbike shop. Looks all new, stock. These bikes look new, they don't look second hand. Yeah, they're new. That Yamaha's definitely, no, they're all new. And no prices, they've got no tickets on them, guys. Suzuki Avenus, automatic, 125. Brand new, 3 years registration. But I don't like scooters and I don't like automatics, but with my budget, I can't even afford a scooter at the minute. But this is the kind of thing I'd probably go for if I was nearer the budget, I guess. If it was nearer my budget, sorry. So we got a Honda franchise here. Now the day when I came here there was a trail bike and it looked really nice. Now these are obviously second-hand bikes. 65,000, 3,143 deposit. Now I'm not a big fan of scooters, guys, and especially, you know, obviously they're automatic. This one here is 50,000. Again, it's second-hand. 48,000 second-hand. They're all second-hand. These are brand new. Let's have a look at this one. I think they're clicks. I think the 125s. 73,000. Oh. Now the good thing about buying a brand new bike, guys, is that the registration now for brand new bikes is 3 years, not 1 year, 3 years. So you can get a 3-year registration. I don't think there's any places that sell new bikes that don't give you a free helmet. So you'll get a free helmet with it as well. I just want to, oh, it's inside, look, it's inside, that's CR whatever. I'll just ask permission to video inside. So this is the bike I was interested in, but being as my budget is 50,000, I ain't getting this one, look. 149,760. It's 6,436 a month. Now, if money was no problem, guys, I'd have this one. This is beautiful. So, down payment is 28,000, 7,464 a month. Cash price is 175,000. Now this is the one I'd get, and it's only 150cc, but look at it, it's beautiful. Now this is me, right? My mum always used to say that was one of my main problems. I always picked the most expensive thing in the shop. Not that this is the most expensive one, it's just the most expensive I want. So I'm going to take you to one last place, guys, and then we're going to talk about the what not to do. See you in a bit. Even in the province, guys, they sell new bikes, but today they haven't got the new bikes out. Now the new bikes are made in India, and a 150 is, was it 58,000? Now I would look, in my opinion, pretty, I'm a big guy, I'm 5'10", although people say I don't look it on camera because I'm a big bike guy. If you look at my Facebook and see the 650 Suzuki Sport I was driving before I come to the Philippines, you'll understand I'm a big bike kind of guy. So it's pretty hard for me to just make do with something. But we'll talk about that in just a moment. Here you are, guys. Some second-hand scooters. Yeah, the last place I was on about where they didn't have the new bikes out. The bikes were 150cc and they were made in India. Now, I'm not telling you not to do it, but I wouldn't buy a bike made in India, and I have experience. Okay, right, we'll finish here, guys, and I'll just make a few points about buying motorbikes. Straight away, I'll apologize. I did ask the dealerships to allow me to pull a couple of bikes out so I could show you clearer, but of course they wouldn't allow me to do it. If you buy a new bike, you get a 3-year registration with it, whereas you buy a second-hand bike, you don't know if it's been looked after. You can tell with a lot of bikes, just looking at them, they haven't been looked after. You know, I mean, just as I've been sitting here, there's bikes going up and down with 3 people on, 3 people and a kid, that kind of thing. And you know, it's not doing the bike any good. That's not what they were made for. Get a new bike, but get a branded bike. Get a Yamaha, a Suzuki, something like that. You're pretty much assured the bike's going to be okay, it's going to be reliable, etc. You get something that's made in India, or you get I can't really say, I shouldn't say really, but it starts with R, the motorbike. Don't go there. I had one before I bought my car, and every time I went to start it, it wouldn't start. I had it back loads of times, they couldn't fix it. It was just a doorstop. The other thing is, if you haven't got the budget, like I haven't, I mean, since I sold my car and paid my debt off and stuff and put a little bit away for the kids and what have you, I've got a 50,000 budget. It's not enough to get a new bike, so I've got to wait until I don't know, got 80,000 or something. 83, I think, is the cheapest Suzuki. There's a Suzuki and Yamaha, but they're only 125. Now, what I'm going to show you now is a COR. Now, take a screenshot of that. Certificate of registration, and in no case, guys, if you lose this, or if you're buying something second-hand that doesn't have it, don't buy it. Make sure it's not a copy, because if you haven't got the original, you can't register the bike, and you will have to go through a nightmare to get documents for that bike if you can get them. So always make sure you got the COR, certificate of registration. The other documents you can have copies of them. It doesn't really matter too much. You can have copies of this when you're out on your bike and you get stopped when you get stopped at a checkpoint. And I say when you get stopped, because you will get stopped at a checkpoint at some point, but you must have your original license. Always carry your original license. Now, that all said, that's assuming you want to ride a bike in the Philippines. I would recommend that if you're not competent, and I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean if you're not, you know, really competent at riding a bike in your own country, let alone the Philippines, you don't want to be doing it here. Honest to God, you don't. And don't even get me started about Manila. It's taking your life in your hands here, because the rule is there's no rules. Now, of course, there's rules, don't get me wrong, but not everybody follows them, put it that way. So that's it, guys. I love you all. I love my patrons, I love my members, of course, and especially all my friends that's been with me even though I was posting no videos. Bless you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, for keep supporting the channel. I'll try not to let you down, and we'll see you on the next video. Now don't forget guys, I don't give advice because I think I'm smarter than you. It's just that I've screwed up more than you probably will. So please subscribe, hit that like button, click the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.